Well, thank you. What a gracious invitation. And I'll speak a few words, and then I'd like for Jim Burgoon to touch on what's going on in the Delta and why it's so important that in order for us to get our water back, what's going on in the Delta is what's curtailing our water deliveries in the aqueduct that serves the west side of the valley and Los Angeles. And this is why we're seeing farmers currently today, there's an article in the paper, they're selling their water rights because they have to pay for 100% of their water, whether they get it or not. So some years, I've got clients this year that had to go out and they had to spend about $1,000 per acre extra to buy water because there's a finite amount of it available. They had to pay $600 per acre and only receive half their water, and they had to go buy additional water. That put their water cost at around $1,600 an acre. This is not sustainable, and this is why there's been a lot of pressure put on them that you're better off if somebody's willing to buy your water rights and quit trying to farm in an area where you don't have a lot of water deliveries. The complication for us is, our field workers is one element that are being put out of work. We are a value-added agricultural, industrial giant here in the valley, where we grow tomatoes, we grow almonds, we grow pistachios. They create jobs in factories because all of this product is processed, packaged for what you call value-added, ready to go on a shelf. I work for a pistachio processor. In the past, when we shipped, it went right to Walmart distribution centers, went right on the shelves, right from the San Joaquin Valley. We're talking about not just farm worker jobs, they create, by having water and what they help produce, creates factory jobs for a lot of people in the valley that are good paying jobs. And those are quietly being shut down and curtailed because of the lack of water deliveries. We have some good commodity prices that are offered today for next year's crops because we have a shortage of crops in the world, grain, corn, cotton even, but a lot of growers cannot commit to contract to produce that crop for those people, and there's profitable prices being offered because they don't know if they're going to have water, folks. You can't commit to grow something if we don't have reliable water deliveries back. So that's the important thing for us. It's affecting our whole valley community. And with that, can I let Jim mention a little something because about the Delta? Jim's the one who's been giving the presentations on the Delta, the complications of what goes on there and why it's affecting us. This is Jim Burgoon.
I see a lot of old friends here and a lot of new friends and those that I don't know, I look forward to meeting. The people that are saying our pumps are the problem are the very people that are drying up the Delta and discharging the pollutants into it. They have simply taken away the discussion from, because they're bringing their water upstream instead of letting it come down into the Delta. They're drying it up, condensing the pollutants, and causing the damages to occur that are shutting our pumps down. We got to understand who our friends are and who our friends are not. So with that, on December 9th, there's going to be a hearing in Sacramento at the Regional Water Quality Control Board, at which time they're going to make a decision, hopefully, to require that Sacramento clean their sewage up. Right now, they're just simply tertiary, they're not tertiary treating it, they're cleaning the solids out, and they're disinfecting it, and they're discharging it into the environment. That's not acceptable at the numbers that they're doing, and it's killing the Delta, and it's shutting our pumps off. So with that, we need to look at maybe becoming a little more proactive at causing those discharges up there to clean it up. Okay.